the other one?
That is the microphone one.
Maybe. Wait. Oh.
Try it out.
Test. 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 We good? Okay. Perfect.
Fine.
Test. Test.
There's just a lot of stream lag, but like, yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
There you go.
Or is the music at a good level? Music's good.
Give it a second.
Okay, Tyson, we're not allowed to be talking shit at the score table because you can hear
Yeah,
your
we're
mic.
All right. So we are getting ready to start here just in a few minutes. We're going to start in about 25 minutes.
Shit. Yeah, you can hear it so clearly, just like me standing here, you can hear every single word I say.
All right. So we are going to be starting in about 25 minutes. I just wanted to give a couple words from a couple of our early sponsors. So I was going to start with Reset Hydrotherapy. It is located at Evolve Royal Oak. It provides cold immersion, sauna, and red light therapy to help you recover faster, regulate stress, and restore balance. If you are in the Northwest in Calgary, I would highly recommend checking it out. Adam, the owner, is great. He's gotten me into it. I love it. I do it, once, twice a week. And I found that it really helps with my recovery. So, all right. Next up, we've got SBD Canada. SBD Canada is one of the most trusted and leading manufacturers of strength sport apparel used by strength athletes of all times. They're very kind to sponsor us today at Jurassic. And then just a quick one. My name is Sophie. I'm an executive of the UFC Lifting Club, and I'm going to be commentating this live stream for you today. I'm going to try to move around so I can get a better view of the platform, but I will be commentating. So that'll be all for me for now. We're going to go back to the loading screen up until we've got our first lifter, Sophia Cortez. All right, that's all for me for now. I'll catch you in a couple minutes. All right, we are starting in just under a minute. We've got our first attempt coming up here in a second. We've got Sophia Cortez. She's a 47. I believe she's a sub junior, so she's going to be opening with 70 for her first squat. This is her first powerlifting meet. Her brother is a pretty seasoned, he's a junior now, Dylan Cortez, but we'll see how she goes with her opener here. Should be good. She's feeling good, I think.
Yeah, I'll watch it real time. It's kind of hard to.
All right, we got our first lifter up, hard loaded for Sophia at 70 kilos. Let's go, Sophia.
The bar is loaded for Sophia. Let's see how she does here. So in the squat, in the IPF rulebook, your hip crease must be in line at the top of your knee in order to reach that legal depth limit. So we're going to see how Sophia does with this squat here. Beautiful. All right. Next up, we've got Vanessa Friel, opening with 70 as well. This is Vanessa's first meet. She's also our first Masters lifter, I believe, in the entire Jurassic Classics history.
In the hole. Bars loaded for Vanessa. Let's cheer her on here.
Been following Vanessa's journey for a little bit on Instagram. Very, very proud of her. This is a new thing for her. She's only been training for 8 weeks. Alright, let's see what the rest say. Why is Vanessa?
Team is up next. Nico. Wait for me to say bars loaded to approach the platform.
We've got Tegan now platform.
Also,
With 90
forward. You have 1 minute.
There are 2 commands in squat. We've got a start command, we've got a rack command. So the head ref, which is our friend Uni, which you cannot see on the live stream, but Uni is our head ref here. You would give
Bars loaded for Tegan. Let's cheer her on.
Alright. This is Tegan's first meet as well. With 90 kilos. This is roughly 198 pounds for our non-power weights. That looks nice and easy to take in, and then here's mine.
Even in the hole there.
Right, we've got Miko up next. Miko is actually a junior executive on the UCLC executive team. So playing with 95 kilos. This is Miko's first meet as well. Miko's from Saskatchewan. Yeah, he's been working hard in the gym recently, so very excited to see him.
You have to like down top of things.
Bars loaded for Miko. Let's cheer on her.
209 pounds. That was undeniable. That was 3 fights for Miko. Very, very nice. Alright, we've got Miller up there.
Up next.
125 pounds.
Ainsley in the hole.
Approximately 275.5 pounds. This is Lucas's first meet as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bars loaded for Lucas.
That Lucas on platform now. 125 kilos.
Yep.
So far, openers have been really nice.
Next one is Kyrgyzstan in September.
We might have jumped the start limit. Catch that.
Alright.
So yeah, 2 rounds from our left and right judges.
Go for the next few. Just a reminder to our listeners, we need you to put your attempt cards in. It's very, very important. Right after you lift, you need to put your next attempt in at the table. And lifters, if you have a question of the lights or anything like that, you can tap the rest quick. They may be able to help you out. Maybe notice that first meet for the most part, we want to help you guys out.
So, the first meet I think was last year or this year, from what I could gather.
Bars loaded for speed.
You can rethink it. Yeah, it's nice to see. A lot bigger. Well, I thought it's fine for a while. Now it's 6
Knockout. Jurassic.
And then they
Very
give
nice.
us like
Three whites for
Joshua on the here.
Her last meet was AP Provincials in 2025, so this year she first. 2 APU Provincial Championships, 1 Western 2 Nationals. She's ranked the 3rd 57 kilo out of the juniors and 7-year women in 2024 in Alberta. So that's very cool. Her best score is 303 pounds, best platform weight, but she did hit 143 kilos a couple weeks ago, so I'm excited to see how she does today. She's a seasoned competitor. She's got the all pink going on too.
Do you need this for Ainsley?
3 whites for Ainsley.
Just a big job. We got Joshua up next, Sophia up there, and the next one is a hole.
We've got Ja up next to the platform. She's opening with 165 kilos.
And for our spectators who are maybe new to the house, totally encourage
So
you to clear
Josh is
them
opening
off.
165
Go
kilos,
with
which is
people
roughly
struggling. Because it's tough being up there.
like I said, she's
and
a
we want
former
to
player,
help
so this is
support
his first
them.
power
So don't be
lifting.
afraid to
Very
put it
excited.
out and cheer them on. For Joshua.
Up on the platform. Stack and Vanessa. It's okay. Jump to the rack a little bit.
Yeah, that's a great thing for Joshua. Nice work. All right, we are back to the class here. Next, Sophia up next, Tegan in the hole. So we are going to go to the second of our squad. Each and every one has
Which is roughly 170 pounds. Again, for we're Americans. Like I said, Vanessa's the first ever in Jurassic history. Really sweet. Her son Zach is also competing, so he's in flight team. I'm excited to see how he does as well. But very, very proud of Vanessa for conquering her fears today.
Bars are loaded for
Seven has to jump.
But I think it's better for taps. Because right now, there are things in the gym that, like, some years, it's not even made sense.
Barriers. 80 kilos is roughly 176 pounds. Lots of new lifters today. It's always a good thing for wrestling class.
First, loading for Sophia. Let's go, Sophia.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, for your advice.
I remember talking about it.
All right, good pacifier spotters here. Okay, good job, Sophia. You remember if you fail the squat, stay with the bar, okay? Keep the bar on your back. When it's bars will take the load.
Retake that or go up?
All right, you got Tegan up next here. Keep on that and move it in the hole.
That's 85 actually. So big. Oh, sorry, no, 80 or 80. 80.
Bars loading for Tegan.
Roughly. Her opener was nice and easy, so let's see how it goes.
Easy for Tegan here. Word. We have Nico up
Great job, Tegan.
next.
Now, Nico coming up next. Is 25 pounds. So in, I guess, pound
Yeah,
plates, that would
I think
be 245-pound plates on either side. So Miko is pretty good at powerlifting.
Bars loading for Nico.
Second time.
Let's go, Nico.
He's been working pretty hard the last few weeks here in preparation for today. First attempt looked nice and smooth. We'll see how his speed goes. And that was
Good
nice
job,
and
Nico.
smooth. Next thing,
Good leg for Nico.
very light.
Okay.
Okay, next up we've got
Number
Lucas.
two is here.
Jump, they start to get if he wait a little bit for this one. Because the lift didn't look very big, so I have actually roughly 286 pounds.
We've got Lucas up next. Steven on deck. Ainsley in a hole. Bars loaded for Lucas.
My best competition. I like won the first round, and it was like
So we'll see how this test goes. It's very
but
important to
then
judges'
like
plans to
on the day, wait till here to try.
very smooth.
Good job, Lucas.
Very good intense motion here.
Nice one. We got Steven up next. Ainsley on deck. Drop shot in the hole.
We got Steven now. Just under 315, which is just under 3 pound weight so far. Yeah, so let's see what Steven can accomplish while he's here in Canada. So far, it's been very promising. It's been nice watching his kind of progress through social media.
Bars loaded for Steven.
Steven's coming out here. His first attempt was very nice. See how his second goes. I heard the word on the street is that Steven's feeling really, really good about today, so I have high hopes. I'm excited. Slow, which is a good thing.
It's hard to continue. Try.
Very
Very nice. And that was very smooth. Steven. Next, roughly 19 pounds, sorry.
I think it's
Should we give a quick shout out to the people that seems to be meeting here? We've got Bryce media here doing our video. And then we've got Sam Cook doing our photos. So I just want to give them a huge thank you for dedicating their time today to capture Jurassic. Thanks, guys. Alright, Ainsley's just getting ready here. I believe is a PR for Ainsley. It's a 2 kilo PR, so it's exciting.
Yeah, we're definitely looking
Unfortunately, Ainsley's life is not good because he has bronchitis. So, Bryce, if you're watching, get well soon. Alright, Ainsley's getting much of the bar there. Ainsley's been more aggressive this year, so I'm excited to see this.
Come on, man.
We've got 3 whites for Ainsley.
Oh my god, 2.5 years. 147.5.
There was Ainsley submitting her third
No,
attempt.
I'm 150.
Sorry, man. Josh on deck here. Second attempt for Ainsley. A little dry there. She might kick me for saying later, but she's doing good so far. Alright, so Josh is coming up with a second attempt at 175 kilos. Which is roughly 385 pounds.
That's what you're used to.
First attempt looked good, so we'll see how his second goes. Feeling good about it.
Cars loaded for Joshua. Let's go.
They got the old death trap.
Points from our refs.
All right, we are back to the top of our. We are going with the contact and team is the whole. This is the squad. So we are we're loading most most support here. So nice and loud, pushing them through each attempt.
I've never seen it, but I've seen videos.
This is always nice to see, young faces in powerlifting. But she's doing good so far. For someone very nice. Very, very nice.
That is a good.
Okay. That was a good one.
Yeah, very good. All right, we got Vanessa.
We've got Vanessa. Alright, so we've got Vanessa coming up with 82.5 kilos. Very, very nice. Roughly 181 pounds, almost 182. So Vanessa's been doing really well so far. We're going to have what she's been doing. Let's see how her third goes. But I'm feeling pretty good. Her first and second move is super fast, so.
Oh, is that actually?
Let's see how this goes. They definitely did not
Third and turn before winning the third. So yeah, that was a good win. 2 to 3. Put 2 on there. And then we'll highlight our left today. Owen Wilson on the left. Got Kylie Morris on the other. We got Esau Yang for our head ref. You can also see Esau or Kylie on the screen. You can kind of see Owen there in the corner.
Is they know that they can either reinstate that attempt or increase the council
Right,
grant.
got Tegan right back here.
So, Bart is loading for Tegan. Let's go.
Our first 2 attempts are very easy. Very good at attempt selection for this first one here. She gets it. All right, let's see what the refs say. That was a good
Three
one.
white.
White. Three whites for the ref. But all you need are 2. 2 out of 3 whites. White. So far, we've been doing pretty well. We're almost done with the first here. Is loaded for Nico. Like I said, Nico is a junior exec actually, so it's been nice watching him kind of prepare for this. So he's going to go with 110 kilos, which is roughly 245 in pounds. Takes it. And then the rest say, 3 whites for Nico. Very First attempt, like I said, he jumped those in there a little bit, but his second, he kind of reached there. So his third, I believe, should go pretty okay. His second was very well. He went up by 7.5 kilos. He went for 137.5.
Bars loaded for Lucas. Let's go.
3 pounds. Let's go, Lucas. It's up. Okay, 3 white. Yes, that's great. A little bit of a grind there. Going up by 2. It's a little bit of a grind. This is roughly 325 pounds. So this would be another PR for you. His next competition squat is 303 pounds, so this is going to be kind of a good increase for her competition.
Bars loaded for Ainsley. Let's go.
Forced to be recognized. Also, she won credentials this past year. She also does Moss wrestling, which I didn't know what that was until she told me about it, but I think it's a Russian form of wrestling. It's kind of like arm wrestling almost, a little bit with a stick. But anyways, back to lifting.
Come on, in.
Still got a PR. That's a positive. Let's see, Steven. Steven's first two attempts were really nice. Went for 155 pounds. Roughly 340 pounds.
Bars loaded for Steven. Let's go.
First two attempts very smooth. He's actually being handled by one of our executives, whose first meet was also Jurassic. So that's kind of interesting. Little, inspiration. All right, let's go Steven. Three whites for Steven. Alright, so we got, I believe, one more in slot. So far, slots have been going pretty smooth. I just wanted to give a huge thank you to Andrew from Strength Edge for letting us have our meet here again this year. It was very, very Thank you, Andrew. Alright, Josh here now. Like I said, Josh is a former hockey player, so he's not a new athlete, but he's a new powerlifter. He's been doing well so far. Just a bit too heavy for Josh. Thank you to our spotters. We're into like me now.
Alright, we are starting
The way that we've divided our flights today is we've got the lighter
and we
lifting.
are starting with James Hanson on deck
We've got
and Luke
James
in the hole.
Jess,
So if you get those lifters come
Only with
over,
135
make sure you guys will be ready to go here.
Yeah, I don't like spotting with squats.
I don't think 297 for James's opener. Couldn't get much on James, but I believe this is his first powerlifting.
Bars loaded for James. Let's go.
Got James coming out here. Just getting chopped up.
Which he did not see that. And you realize that I was thinking about it before. Over 500.
So see how James does his
Like
first
grabbing a 500
of squats.
Which is like, yeah, sure, but like, if it has momentum going down.
You just have to agree that it's going
Very smooth opener.
That's a good one for James.
Three
Good
white,
job.
very nice.
And
Start
then
for
up
James.
next, Luke Mark in the hole. Lifters, you submit your cards.
He's been great to work with the past weeks. Roughly 208 pounds.
Hey, everything for one second, cars loaded and your name. You have 1 minute to get that first win. You have enough time, it's more than you think. So we encourage you guys to take your time here, sign up, take a breath out there. First one's always scary, but take your time, nail it, get on the board. Bar is loaded for Hanson at 140 kilos. Let's go, Hanson.
Yeah, if you want.
Go, Hanson. On.
So I think this is just go for 300 pounds, just 308 pounds. Very
Nice and easy for
jump to the back. Process of three whites with
Alright, you got
great
Luke.
job.
Joseph in the hole.
Which is roughly 358 pounds. Solid opener. Believe he was first meet as well.
So he's helping us direct, telling people what plates we need, helps things move quickly here. Bars loaded for Luke at 162 kilos. Let's go, Luke.
What? Yeah, I never see
Very easy opener. Stay.
And that
Three
is a
whites
great
for
hit
Luke.
for Luke.
Great.
Awesome.
Very, very smooth.
Love to
Very
see
easy.
you guys crush openers here.
From
We
the shop
are
start.
on a
Not
market
practice now.
Joseph on that.
He's roughly 370 pounds, almost 375. I think this is Marcus's first powerlifting meet as well. Like I said, it's always nice to see new faces.
For Lou, the next one would
I
be
think the community has kind of mixed feelings on whether they want this to stay or if they want it to expand. I think there's benefits to both, but for one, I think it's always nice to get some new people involved in lifting and getting active in the gym and everything. So like I said, this is almost 375 pounds for Marcus, 170 kilos.
Marcus loaded for Marcus.
Oh, Marcus.
A little bit
Yeah, I think that the
unwrapped there. Right, that was the Marcus for jump.
We were having
85 pounds.
like you don't want to.
So
175 kilos or almost 100 or 385 pounds. He has Jurassic does with his opener here. Like I said earlier, his mom is also lifting, so in flight A, you'll see her kind of just bench and deadlift. Her name's Vanessa Creel. So, and it's like her and Zach are kind of like gym buddies, right? So it's pretty cool. Always like to see families kind of doing stuff together at the gym, right? Right, this is Zach's first meet. He did compete in October. This is John October.
Yeah.
There's Kevin is open.
I was driving back.
bar is loaded.
A lot of things, so we need to kind of have our spotters in the most efficient positions necessary. So Kevin coming out here on spot. Let's go, Kevin.
Got it.
So dude, come on. Kevin,
I don't know why.
Number 2, and you hold.
Yeah, we played.
Alright, the second bar is just a little bit of change. So far, it's like he has very, very
Bars loaded for James, 140 kilos per second times here. Let's go, James.
Wow. How do you guys?
I still suspect that it's not sustainable.
Alright, the James is attacking here.
But I definitely have some fear.
The cautious walk out there, not bad thing.
Yeah, well, you gotta really love
Very
it.
controlled spot. Alright, that moves very quickly. That's 3
And
whites
that's
for
a
James.
good one for James. Good work. You know, has boots on it and Marcus in the hole.
Roughly 340 pounds.
Yeah, I think they had a big
Like I said earlier, Hanson is a personal trainer, which is very interesting.
great battle.
Their communication skills earlier it's been really awesome working with him and the other juniors are gonna see how Hanson goes for his second interview.
Bars loaded for Hanson. 150 pounds kilos on bar here.
Specifically girls those before starting in the senior squad.
We'll see if it's sustainable.
Long for Hanson. Good work. These tall lifters have a long way to go. Next up, we've got Luke Marks on the back of the hole.
His first attempt was very nice. Like I said earlier, I believe this is Luke's first meet. First attempt was nice. His second bar. I believe.
Bars loaded for Luke at 180 kilos. Let's go, Luke. Moving really nicely. Marcus is up next. That one next and Rosen on the hole.
Second, 185 pounds, which is just about 407 pounds. He's been doing very nicely so far. It's always nice to see your faces.
Yeah,
Bar is loaded for Marcus. 185 kilos on the bar here. Let's go. Three white lights for Marcus on there. It's worked. We have close the contact now. It's in control.
Like I said before, his first meet was in October. He's scheduled for the WRPF, which is the Little World so different federation than the IPF, which is what most of us here compete with. His third attempt was 209 kilos, which is basically 200 days. I just did the actual weight was, but it was 162.9 pounds. Zach is also a national level Olympic lifter, so he just recently made the kind of swishy powerlifting. Very decent from Zach. But he's been doing very well so far. Joseph up next year. 190 is just about 418 pounds, almost 400.
Bars looking for Joseph.
Versus down to see how he does for a second.
Joseph will have to take right out.
For Joseph. Very nice.
So we're not allowed to wear headphones for powerlifting.
For roughly 529.
We want people to hear the sound from the rest. Yes.
You want to be able to hear your command, but also spotters need anything, you need to be able to hear that. So, no headphones or earbuds on the platform, unfortunately, for spotters or lifters. Like I said, we got Kevin up next here. His first attempt was very, very fast. But this second attempt is 240 kilos.
Bars load for 40 kilos. Let's go.
Very, very heavy squat here. And here comes Kevin. All right, let's go, Kevin. All right.
Oh, that was kind of 30.
Nice solid rack.
No, Summer's had it
Control
was
walk up.
132.5. Nationals in Boost. Proms, I hit 137.
I apologize if it's a little bit. That is my good friend Julia announcing to the people here.
I forgot the table again.
But like, strategy there was like, I'm gonna go hit you for your arm.
Yeah.
Can I just fold them?
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're
I
not.
was thought that.
Yeah, you're good. Great job.
Can I get it?
Bars loaded for James, 145 kilos on this bar. Let's cheer him on.
I'm like, don't please stay away. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
We got more talent next on the market in the hole.
All those like, it's like,
Or it's just about looking for answer here. Here now under bar.
Really great opportunity for scholars to really difficult loads.
£424 just to start.
Water is loaded for stack 2.5 kilos. Let's go, stack.
So far, it's been going well. Marcus. Marcus has been doing extremely so.
We have Marcus on that third, we have Joseph in the hole.
Loaded the bar.
Everyone has hit all their lifts so far in this fight.
I'm trying to give a to our spotter. It truly is a thankless job. And it's a lot.
Low number Marcus, 195 kilos. Good work. Next up is our Luke. Big dog in the hole. It's loaded to 1.5 kilos. Let's go, Luke.
Doing well. See how this
Alright, 30 seconds there, guys.
so far so good.
Let's go, Joseph.
Thanks, guys. Right. Joseph. As far no earbuds this time. how the rest of the state. We've got Danny and Andrew to help spot this one, I believe. You have all our spotters. That's the safety of the lifter. And spotters.
Bars left for Pat. 260 on that bar. Let's go, Pat.
Are very, very looking. One response is today. So, Country Barbell is going to be sponsors today. So, Country Barbell provides quality coaching and accessible and educational content and cool, blank, I can't say that word on much, powerlifting apparel. I know Bryce pretty well. Bryce is a great guy. Actually, Ainsley's coach, so Ainsley got a couple people on the executive team who love their coach by Calgary Barbell. So that is one of our great sponsors. King's Fitness as well provides a positive and sporty friendly atmosphere as well as we've got two locations for King's in Calgary. We've got a Sunridge location and this other location. Sunridge is in New York. I've been there before it was King's, and I love the location. It's very, very bright. But thank you, Leo, for we've also got Inspired Go, Canadian owned. It's a meal delivery service that provides healthy, ready to cook meals like salads, and snacks made with fresh, locally sourced ingredients and seems to make one individual. Inspired Go was one of the salads today, for today. So thank you, Inspired Go. So a couple other sponsors. We've got True North. It's created with the ambition of providing athletes with performance apparel that is adaptable, fitted, and comfortable to wear. It's based in Vancouver Island, and it's impressed to work with hopefully soon internationally. Quality of performance and performance for all types of athletes and people. They believe that strength comes in a variety of shapes and sizes, which drives their passion for strength. So thank you, True North. We're also lucky enough to receive sponsorship from UAPA, which is the University of Alberta Powerlifting Association. So it's an APU affiliated powerlifting club at the University of Alberta. So we've got some friends lifting with UAPA. So thank you, UAPA, for sponsoring Jurassic Classic. All right, I will chat you guys when we get to bench press. Oh, Ainsley. Ainsley weighed in at 57.8 today. So just missed 57 weight class. So she's competing at 63 for today, which I think is a new weight class for her. This stream's down. Down. Wi-Fi is down. It's not us. There's like a TELUS outage or something right now.
Awesome.
I'm still going to talk in case. That was like a solid lift from Ainsley. That was 3 white for Ainsley, and lifting capped is back. It's also back. Alright, that was a great job, Ainsley. We got Miko up next, opening with 80 kilos on the bar. This is roughly 176 pounds. Miko's squats went really, really well, so I'm excited to see how his bench is going to go.
Yeah.
We're just getting the bar loaded here for Miko.
Bars loaded for Miko, 80 kilos. Let's go, Miko.
Like I said, Miko's opening it with 80 kilos on bench. Let's go, Miko.
We'll figure it out after.
Solid opener for Miko. Let's give it a rest. 3 points for Miko. That's a good lift.
Lucas, Steven,
Alright. So like I was saying earlier, it's pretty technical because you do have to pay really close attention to the commands. We've got 3 commands. We've got a start command, and then we've got a press command, and we've got a rack command. That's a lot of, a place where a lot of newer lifters kind of fail is the press command because a lot of people are, in their prep and in their, day-to-day kind of training sessions, they're not using a confidence pause, which I have. I've victimized myself with not pausing to comp standards in training, and then it's come back to bite me on the platform. So far so good though. We've got Lucas up now, opening with 90 kilos.
That's got everything.
This is roughly 198 pounds. Let's go, Lucas. Looks like a solid.
Job, Lucas. 3 white.
3 white for Lucas. Very, very nice.
Steven is up
Again with 90 kilos. But I believe Sophia is in the hole. So, like I said, 5 kilos in the bar for Steven. Roughly 198 pounds. Steven's lifts have been going exceptionally well today.
Really smooth opener for Steven there.
We got 2
2
white.
white lights there. Good lift. Good lift. Still going to last squat. He's up to the red. Always useful to know. We've got Josh together. And then Sophia on deck for the
I
next
would
goal.
assume that he'd hit 225 within a second or third, but we'll see how his first goes here. Let's go, Josh.
Bar is loaded for Josh. 100
Josh
kilos
is
on the
being
bar. Let's go,
handled by
Josh.
Nikki today, who is a UFC Lifting Club member and a familiar face to those here in the Calgary powerlifting community. Solid opener for
Really
Josh.
nice lift there for Josh. 3 white
3 white
lights
for Josh.
That
Opener.
is first
Starters
starters
here going
and
42
all the day. We're going back to the top here first.
roughly 94 pounds. Their first time this meeting as well.
Sophia is up next.
let's see how Sophia's second attempt goes.
Yeah. Let's go, Sophia.
I always find youth and sub junior really fun to watch because the kids get so hyped for their lifts, and I love that energy. We need more of that in junior and open. Very nice control on that bench there. Let's see the rest, eh? 201, that is a good lift for Sophia. Up next, we've got Vanessa here. We've got Keegan on deck. We've got Ainsley in the hole. We've got Vanessa. Her second attempt is 60 kilos, which is roughly 132 pounds. Vanessa's been doing very well so far. First bench was a little bit of kind of error there, just jumping the start command there, but she'll know for next time. I always say, once you do it, you never do it again. And I have for sure done that before in a beat. I think everyone kind of goes giving a command at least once. Alright, let's go for Vanessa. Really great. Like I said, first bench was a little bit iffy just because the jump start command, but it looked good otherwise. Let's see how this one goes here. Three white lights for Vanessa. Good lift.
Alright, we got Ainsley up next.
Alright, we got Keegan up next here. Ainsley is on deck. Keegan going for 65 kilos.
Keegan is up next. Ainsley up next. Nico's in the hole.
That's roughly 143 kilos. Let's see how.
First loaded for Tegan, 65 kilos. Let's cheer her on.
I had to replace it, but I think I'm gonna go out anytime.
It was like a solid lift for Keegan. And that was 3 whites for Keegan. Great job. That was a good lift. That's Ainsley up next year. So this is a competition PR for Ainsley. I believe her best competition bench is 70 kilos. So we got a 2.5 kilo PR here. This is roughly 159 pounds. We've got Ainsley up next. We've got Nico on deck. We've got Lucas in the hole. Like I said, this is a competition PR for Ainsley.
2.5 kilos. Let's go, Ainsley.
See how Ainsley does. She seems to be feeling pretty good about bench from when I talked to her in between. So let's see how the lift goes. Alright. Ainsley's just getting set up there. It's a solid lift for Ainsley. There's 3 white lights for Ainsley. So I'm going to say 2 PR. 75. Just going up to 75 for her next. Alright, we've got Nico up next here. 85 kilos. This is roughly 187.4 pounds. Which is a lot of these lifters, it's their first time looking at kilo plates. So interesting to see kind of how everybody kind of takes lifting the kilo plates. This one is quite lifting off the bumper plates compared to steel plates. We've got A little bit of grind there, but pretty nice. This 3 white lines is good lift. Now, 5 kilos on the bar. This is roughly 209 pounds. We've got Steven on deck and we've got Josh on the hole.
Bars loaded for Lucas, 95 kilos. Let's go, Lucas.
Alright, we've got Lucas on the bench here. Like I said, 95 kilos. So over 200 pounds. It's pretty exciting.
Oh!
That is 3 white lines for Lucas. That is a good lift. Steven up next here, going 100 kilos in the bar, which is roughly 220 and a half pounds. So 10 kilo jump, which in the world of women's powerlifting is quite a big jump, but for men usually they can handle it a little bit better. We could so far, Steven's lifts have been going very, very well. Bar is loaded for Steven. Let's go, Steven. Alright, like I said, his lifts have been going super well so far, so I'm excited to see how the rest of this meet goes for Steven.
Can I change my order for bench? Yeah. What is it right now? I think 67. I think that's right.
Great control of that. Very nice, Steven. That is 2-1, so that is a good lift for Steven. Great job, Steven. Oh. Alright, we got Josh up next here. Sophia is up next in the hole.
You need Thank you.
So this is 107.5 kilos. 237 pounds roughly for Josh. The first attempt went well. Let's see how the second goes. And he gets it off. That was 3 white lines for Josh. A little bit of a grind there. Got Sophia up next here. Got Vanessa. 47.5 kilos. That's 47.5 kilos. It's roughly 104 pounds on the bar.
Bars up for Sophia. Let's go, Sophia.
Like I said, almost 100, or just about 104 pounds on the bar here for Sophia. First 2 attempts have been good so far. And jump over. And that is a 2-1. Right. Good. We've got Vanessa now up there. That's 65 kilos in the bar for Vanessa, which is 343 pounds for her. Second attempt went great. Let's get flip blocks here for her. But so far, so good for Vanessa, relatively speaking. But her squats went really, really nice. Just that first command jump, but she she's since fixed that.
That's a big lift for her. Let's cheer her on, everybody.
Vanessa. Look at Bianca spotting here. She's a UCLC member, and her first meet, I believe, was a Jurassic Classic. That is 3 white. Tegan up next year, going 70 kilos on the bar. 70 kilos is roughly 154 pounds. So far, so good for Tegan. See if she can get 70 now. On deck is Sleep.
So Barcelona for Tegan.
And the pole is Nika. Alright, let's go Tegan. Tegan grinds it out. Okay, that is 2-1. Very nice. A good lift for Tegan.
That's awesome. All right, we have Ainsley up next. Personal best. Nico on deck and Lucas in the hole.
This is another PR attempt for Ainsley. She broke 75 kilos. She did hit 72.5, which was a competition PR for her. But I believe this is an all-time PR for Ainsley now. Alright, so we got Ainsley. We got Nico on deck. We got Steven in the hole. Ainsley's second attempt was a little bit of a grind, but I think she might have this. Let's see how it goes. Pink power for Ainsley. Just a bit too heavy for Ainsley there. Just good try. Nice job, Ainsley. Alright, we got Nico up next. We've got Steven on deck. And we got
Steven in the hole here.
sorry, Lucas on deck. Steven is in the hole here. My bad. Got Lucas on deck for 97.5 kilos. We got Nico up next, sorry, for 87.5 kilos. 9 pounds for Nico on the bar. First two attempts have been going well for Nico. Last save for Nico. Give her one. That is a good lift for Nico.
Wow. Team, that's a hard
That was a good grind for Nico. Grinded it out. See able to get that. That's good. Nice job. Good job. Got Lucas here, 97.5 kilos. 214 pounds, just about 215 for Lucas on the bar. So 97.5 kilos. Almost 250 pounds. First two attempts have been doing well for Lucas. We've got Steven on deck and we've got Josh in the hole. Confident unwrap for Lucas here. That he's got it. Let's see what the rest say. 3 white lights for Lucas. Good lift. Nice job, Lucas. Steven up next year, 105 kilos. Let's see. So it seems like Steven's initial ruling for his second attempt was over overturned, and unfortunately it was a no lift. But he's gonna try 105. He's gonna go 231 pounds the bar here.
Bar is loaded for Steven, 105 kilos.
Let's see Steven. Let's go, Steven. Come on. So like I said earlier, Steven is new to Canada. He's from Japan, so it's cool. And then Oiso, who is handling him right now, is also from Japan, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, let's go, Steven. Let's see what the refs say. 3 white lights for Steven. Very nice job, Steven. Josh up next. I believe we got Hanson in the hole. Or sorry, no, we got Josh up next here, and then he is our last third attempt of flight A, I believe. So let's go Josh. So 110 kilos. This is roughly 242 pounds. Let's go Josh. So far, so good for Josh today on bench. Let's see what he can do on this third attempt here. It's just a bit too heavy for Josh today. Good attempt. Nice job, Josh.
Alright, you guys. Amazing work to flight A there. You're gonna get right into these events here. Starting with Marcus. Hanson on the hole.
Marcus now on deck here, weighing 67.5 kilos. This is roughly 148 pounds. Marcus's lifts have been going really, really well today. So this is the first lifter of Flight B. We've got Marcus up here.
Bar is loaded.
Let's go, Marcus. Been doing great so far.
Let's go.
And just the other rest of today goes for him. First attempt for Marcus. I'm wondering if maybe that was a mistake in the attempt selection. Or if a little bit more for his next attempt there, but that was very easy. Those 3 white lights for Marcus. Alright, we got Hanson up next here. 100 kilos on the bar. This is 220.5 pounds. Hanson's lifts have also been going very, very well today, so looking forward to seeing this and the rest of his benches.
Yeah, I know. What would you recommend?
Alright.
Yeah. So how much?
Let's go.
But like I could do maybe, but let's just smart. So I'll do 77.
So Hanson for now. 100 kilos on the bar. Smooth opener for Hanson. Let's see what the rest say. 3 whites for Hanson. Good lift.
James up next. Zach coming after Luke in the hole.
Alright, we've got James next. We've got Zach on deck. We got Luke in the hole. We've got James up with the 2 weights, so 100 kilos on the bar, roughly 2.
Bar is loaded for James, 100 kilos.
Go James. Look for a smooth opener.
James, that's it.
Alright, that's a good one for James. That's a good lift for James.
We've got Zach. We've got Joseph in the hole.
Zach up next. We've got Luke on deck, Joseph in the hole. Zach is going to be going for 105 kilos. That's trouble in his last
Bar is loaded for 105 kilos. Let's go, Zach.
but he's getting pretty close to his last meet bench attempt, which is 110 kilos. And that looks like a good list. I just say
Another 3 white lights.
3 white lights for Zach. That's a good list. Alright, Joseph is here. Joseph is opening up with 125 kilos. That's 275 pounds roughly. Or sorry, we got Luke up next. That's my bad. That's 112.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Luke. 112.5.
248 pounds roughly. So far, so good for Luke.
Good flip.
That was a good lift for Luke. 3 white lights.
Kevin on that. The hole back to the top here.
So he didn't get that. We've got Joseph up next. We've got Kevin on deck, and then we've got Marcus in the hole.
Yeah.
For second piece. Marcus.
We're just having Wi-Fi issues in the lab.
Yeah.
The stream's good on my end.
Yeah. Just not that already.
Oh.
Yeah, it's oh. Good back now. Yep. Next event should be 122.
Alright, just waiting for Joseph here. 125 kilos.
Okay, I think we're good.
This is roughly 275 pounds for Joseph here.
We're good. Yeah.
Bar is loaded for Joseph. 125 on the bar here.
Alright. Let's go, Joseph. So far, so good for Joseph. Just a quick note to those interested in maybe competing within the idea. Hats are not allowed. I'm not sure if he'll get called for that from our refs, but hats are not allowed.
Photo.
Okay. It's like the one time I post for videos. Alright, we got Joseph setting up here. So far, so good for Joseph. Solid lift for Joseph. Let's see what our refs say.
Lights.
Good lift.
Marcus on that.
We've got Kevin up next here. We've got Marcus on deck, and we've got Hanson in the hole.
Awesome.
Alright, bars loaded for Kevin.
Bar is loaded for Kevin. 165 kilos.
Alright. This is roughly 363 pounds. So we surpassed that lifelong 315 goal for a lot of lifters. So we're getting into the almost 400 territory, which is pretty crazy to say out loud. Let's go, Kevin. Couldn't gather much information on Kevin as a lifter, but I'm excited to see what he can do kind of in the future from this point forward.
Oh.
Was an easy opener for Kevin, and that was a good lift. 3 white lights for Kevin. We're back to Marcus for the second half of flight 8.
I keep forgetting.
Good.
180. 180? 180? Good. Okay, thank you.
All right, we've got Marcus up next here again. We return back to the top for our second attempt. Might be 77.5 kilos.
So Marcus.
So, quite the jump from 67.5, so it's a 10 kilo jump. 170.8 pounds for Marcus today. Very easy second attempt. Let's go, Marcus. 3 white lights with a good lift for Marcus. Like we're gonna take a little bit of a break here with the middle one. Okay. So how long of a break? 20 minutes or? Okay. Just because I'm doing like not that I have that many, but no. We just need people to get off.
But now I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Sorry.
We've got James up here, 105 kilos. This is roughly 231 pounds. We've got Hanson on deck, and we've got Zach in the hole. Alright, let's go, James. First attempt was really, really nice, so let's see how our second attempt goes.
Yeah, it's just like it feels good, but also like I don't want to say it feels very good. I'll show you. 92? Yeah. Okay. What's that? That's good.
Smooth. Good for James. Those 3 whites. Nice job, James. And Hanson up next. We've got Zach on deck. We've got Luke Christensen in the hole. We got Hanson Potter up here. 110 kilos. 242.5 pounds.
Bar's loaded. Hanson. 110 on the bar here. Let's go, Hanson.
That's like a solid lift for Hanson. That is good lift. Alright, we got Black up here, 110 kilos, same weight. First attempt looked good for Zach. Let's see how his second goes.
Bar is loaded for Zach 110. Let's go.
Like a solid lift for Zach. Let's hear what the rest say. There's 3 white lights for Zach. Very good lift. We got Luke Christensen. We got Joseph Daniel on deck. We got Kevin Russell on in the hole. Alright. We got Luke for 122.5 kilos today for his second attempt. This is roughly 270 pounds. Let's go, Luke. So far, so good for Luke. How the rest of it goes.
2.5. Here on.
Alright, let's go Luke on his second attempt for bench. Press there.
Nice, really easy.
And that is 3 white lights for Luke. That's a good lift for Luke. Yeah, we got Joseph Daniel next going for 140 kilos on the
Here.
308.7 pounds for Joseph are at the bottom right now. 140 kilos. First attempt looked good for Joseph. Let's see how his second goes. Alright, the bar is loaded for Joseph.
Let's go.
Let's go, Joseph.
Yeah. 130 for Luke.
Joseph's first attempt was great, so let's see how his second attempt goes. Right. So quite a jump for Joseph from 125 to 140. Solid lift in my eyes with the resting. Unfortunately, we've got two reds, which is a no lift. It is contestable, however. I'm not sure what the call was. Maybe double bouncing on the pause, but really good attempt. We'll see him for third. Quite the jump from 125 to 140. And another big jump for Kevin, but that seems to be the trend with Kevin today. Big jumps. We're going 180 kilos on the bar today. Just 396.9 pounds.
80 kilos. Let's go, Kevin.
He breaks 400 pounds on his third attempt. We'll see. Go, Kevin.
What do you want then?
Actually, what's that?
Alright, Kevin's been putting up some big numbers today, so let's see how this bench goes.
Let's go.
Come on, Kevin. Second for Kevin. 3 white lights for Kevin. That is a good pick. Great job, Kevin. Marcus is up next year. You're now going for our third attempt for white. Marcus up next year with 90 kilos.
Let's make sure we can.
This is roughly 198 pounds for Marcus. You got James on deck, you got Hands in the hole. Let's go, Marcus. They're just loading the bar up for him now. So good.
Marcus loaded for Marcus, 90 kilos. Let's go, Marcus.
Third for Marcus. That looks like a good lift. And unfortunately, that is a no lift. Not sure what Not sure why that was, but I'm sure we'll hear about it later. We got James up next here, 120 kilos on the bar. This is roughly 240 pounds, I believe. Yeah. 242. Hanson on deck and Zach in the hole. So far, so good for James on bench today. Let's see how his third goes.
110 kilos. Let's go, James.
Bench is a tricky spot for a lot of lifters, I find. I don't know if any of you were at Provincials 2025. There was quite the mishap of bench, at least in the juniors. So bench can sometimes be a little bit of a point of contention for a lot of lifters. It's very technical. A little bit too heavy for that. No lift, unfortunately, for James, but that was a good try. We got Hanson up next year, 150 kilos on the bar. The bar loaded for him now. 153.5 pounds, like I said. We got Zach on deck. We got Luke in the hole. Again, so far so good for Hanson on bench today. Squats were 3 for 3. So let's see how his third bench goes for Hanson.
Let's go.
Fight for hands. That's a good lift. All right, we got Zach up next here. Same weight, 115 kilos. We've got Luke on deck and Joseph in the hole. They're almost done with bench today. Alright, we've got Zach next here. Like I said, same weight as Hanson.
Bar is loaded for.
This would be a competition PR for Zach today. His competition max on bench is 110 kilos, so 5 kilo PR, competition PR for Zach today. Let's see. Nice and easy for Zach. Let's see what her rest say. 3 whites for Zach. That was a great lift. Gotta take 5 kilo competition PR for Zach. Luke Christensen next year with 130 kilos. We've got Joseph Samuel on deck. We've got Kevin Oslam in the hole. Luke Christensen going for 130 kilos in the bar, which is roughly 286 pounds. His first 2 attempts have been good so far.
It's loaded for Luke, 130 kilos on this bar. Let's cheer him on.
Let's go, Luke. It's that first attempt. So, I believe his squats were 3 for 3 as well. That was 3 white lights for Luke. That is a good lift for Luke. Nice job, Luke. Let's Joseph up next here. 150 kilos on the bar. This is 330.7 pounds. You've got Kevin on deck as well. A little bit of a mishap on Joseph for his second attempt. Not quite sure what the call was today. Here maybe double bouncing, but we'll see how his third attempt goes. I always find it interesting to see whether people choose to remain at the weight that they failed at or got red lighted on, or go up. But it's interesting to watch, you know, different people's preferences, I guess. All right, let's go Joseph, 150 kilos in the bar. All right, let's go Joseph. Quite late, unfortunately. Good attempt. Nice job, Joseph. We've got Kevin up next here. 190 kilos. He has a smaller jump between his second and third than between his first and second. But let's see how Kevin does with 190 kilos. His first and second attempts move very quickly. This is 118.9 pounds. So we're surpassing the 405 goal now for some lifters. Some very few lifters. This is great on Kevin. He's been putting up some really, really good numbers today. It's been very cool to watch someone put up.
Loaded for Kevin, 190 kilos,
Alright, let's go Kevin. Like I said, they're moving very quickly for all of his lifts so far today. I don't think this will be much of a problem for him. Let's go Kevin. Holy shit! That was perfect! Great job, Kevin. That was 3 white lines.
For that, to be put in perspective, you guys, that's 400. All right, good job. We are taking a 20-minute break.
So we're going to be taking a 20-minute break here just to reconfigure the platform a little bit for deadlifts, but I'll catch you in a bit. So we're going to take a little bit of a break. I just want to quickly talk about Inner Strength, one of our sponsors today. Inner Strength is the leading distributor of strength apparel and workout apparel for powerlifters, strongmen, and Olympians alike. Inner Strength has been very, very, very nice to sponsor us today, so I'm very happy to be able to talk about them. I love Inner Strength. They are based in Canada, based in Moose Jaw. So very, very fast shipping when you order from Calgary. So, Inner Strength, thank you so much for sponsoring, and I will catch you guys at deadlifts. We are just about to start deadlifts now. We've got Sophia Cortez up first, going for 75 kilos on the bar. We've got Vanessa Friel on deck, and we've got Tegan in the hole. So just a couple minutes from starting here. Owen, get out of the camera. We've got our rep Owen here just in the way. Alright. So we're just getting set up here for deadlifts. So far so good for Sophia. Stayed for her second squat. But she did redeem it for her third, so otherwise have a pretty good day today, Sophia. Bars loaded for Sophia. It's at 75 kilos for Sophia today. She's doing great. Right. Very solid opener for Sophia. That looks like 3 white lights to me. Good lift. So just a reminder for the here. That looks over here one command. That is a down command. So as long as you
shoulders, knees, hips are locked out, you will get that down command.
So as long as you pull within the timer, the 60-second timer, you get the down command, you're good to go. You don't have to wait for, a start command or anything like that.
First one for Vanessa, 9 kilos. Let's
Let's
go.
go, Vanessa. 290 kilos on deadlifts. Vanessa's had a great day so far. That looks like a solid lift. 3 white lights for Vanessa. That is a good lift. Apologies if I stop talking mid-sentence. I do have to kind of stop when Julia starts announcing on the platform because the mic prefers her to me, apparently. So we got Tegan up next here going 110 kilos on deadlift. So we've got Miko on deck and Lucas in the hole. So let's go Tegan. Big brace, Tegan. Big brace. So Tegan. Very solid opener for Tegan, and that is 3 white lights for Tegan. That's a good lift. Miko up next here, 110 kilos also. Lucas is on deck. Steven is in the hole. Miko's also had a stellar day today. Gone 6 for 9 so far. So let's see how his lifts go.
Bars loaded for Miko, 110 kilos. Let's go, Miko.
Like I said earlier, Miko deadlifted for the second time just a few weeks ago. Very easy opener for Miko. 3 white lights, that is a good lift. Oh, Lucas up next here. We've got Steven on deck. Got Ainsley in the hole. Lucas going for 135 kilos. Lucas has also had a relatively good day. Not much to say other than that. He's had a great day. First spot was a little bit of a mishap with the jumping of the commands, but otherwise been pretty good. Let's see how this first attempt for deadlifts goes. Bar is loaded for 135 kilo on the bar. Easy opener for Lucas. That is 3 white lights for Lucas. That is a good lift. We got Steven up next here, 150 kilos on the bar. Got Ainsley on deck. Josh in the hole. Let's go Steven. Steven had a great day today. It's just the second bench that did get overturned into a no lift, unfortunately, but otherwise he's had a great day. Steven's subtotal pre-deadlift is 260 kilos. Let's see how Steven does with this opener. Bart is loaded for Steven on the platform. Let's go, Steven. Very solid opener for Steven. That looks like 3 white lights to me. That's a good lift for Steven. You got Ainsley up there, 150. We've got Josh in the hole, and then Josh on deck, Sophia in the hole. Opener's going well thus far. So Ainsley is very close here to her competition PR. Her best competition deadlift is 155 kilos, so she's loaded 5 kilos under that. So I would presume if this goes well, that she would probably break this record in her second or third attempt. But let's see. Very solid and that looks like 3 whites to me, but let's see.
157.5. No idea.
There's 3 white lights for
All good.
Ainsley.
Yeah.
It's just 5 under her competition best. So it
So
sounds like she's planning on breaking that best record for herself for her next attempt. We've got Josh up next, so 212.5 kilos on the bar for Josh today for this opener.
I just totaled.
Alright, just 212.5 kilos of bar for Josh today. Bar is loaded. Here he comes. Josh has had a solid day. On 4 for 9 so far. And 5. 3 white lights for Josh. 3 white lights for Josh. Now we're switching back to Sophia for her second attempt. On deck, we've got Tegan in the hole. We got Sophia with 87.5 kilos on the bar for the second deadlift. Sophia's having a pretty awesome day for her first meet. Seems like everybody whose first meet is today is a great day, pretty solid day. And if not, then maybe they're learning. That's always a good thing, right? The bar is loaded for Sophia. And 3 white lights for Sophia. That's a good lift. Good job, Sophia. You got 5. So over 225. That's right, Tegan on deck, Miko in the hole. Again, Vanessa's having a very, very good day today. Very proud of Vanessa. She's been working on this. She's only been prepping for this for 8 weeks. The last time I did an 8-week prep, I bombed out on bench almost. So would not recommend. She seems to be handling it pretty well. Alright, the bar is loaded for Vanessa. 105 kilos. So we're over 225 at this point. So over 245 pound plates on each side, which is nice. So Vanessa. Solid attempt from Vanessa. Let's see what that says. 3 white lights for Vanessa. That's a good lift. Alright, we got Tegan up next here. 115 kilos. We got Miko on deck. We got Lucas in the hole. Alright. 115 kilos for Tegan. Tegan's been putting up some good numbers today. So looking forward to seeing the rest of her lifts today. Very easy. Tegan, 3 whites. Yeah, we got a good lift. Nice job, Tegan. We got Miko up next, 125 kilos. We got Lucas Miller on deck. We're breaking it in the hole.
Oh, I thought I picked up.
All right, we've got 125 kilos in the bar for Miko today. The bar is loaded for Miko. Let's go, Miko. Miko's had a great day today. He's on route to go 9 for 9, but let's see. And that is 3 white lights for Miko. That is a good lift for Miko. Nice job. Oh, Lucas up next here. 150 kilos in the bar. Breaking right on deck. We've got Steven in the hole. Alright, we got a 15 kilo jump for Lucas here. Opened with 135, he's going 150 now. Let's see how this goes for him. But he's had a pretty solid day thus far, so I'm not worried. Let's go, Lucas. Solid second attempt. Let's see what the rest say. 3 lights for Lucas. That is a good lift. Got 8 slippery bridge up there. Like I said earlier, platform. She's 157.5 kilos in the bar today. This is a 2.5 kilo PR. Not PR, sorry. But I think I heard her say she had beat her own total. 10 kilos so far today, so 157 and a half. 150 moves pretty quickly, so let's see how 157 moves. Okay. This is the platform now.
Let's go.
Walks it out. 3 white lights for Ainsley. Ainsley.
We got Steven
Two white lights for that. There's Steven now. 80 kilos for the bar.
Your opener's 2.
Alright, so we got Steven going for 180 kilos on the bar. 160 moved very quickly. Or sorry, 150 moved very quickly. That's not bad. We've got Josh on deck. We've got Hanson up there. Let's go, Steven. Oh, he's a really solid lifter. It seems. Put up some very consistent numbers here. Great pickup selection for the most part from his standpoint or from his coach. Great job, Steven. Oh, very easy second attempt. Alright, now let's take 2 whites. 3 whites, Steven. That's a good lift. Got Josh has 220 kilos. For the numbers here, we've got Sophia on deck. We've got Vanessa in the hole. I'm getting made fun of for having my hand over the microphone because it keeps picking up everything else but my voice.
200?
Alright, the box is loaded for Josh. 220 kilos. Really solid there. Let's see how this goes. Solid for Josh today. 3 white lights, that is a good lift. Alright, up next we've got Sophia. We are going for our 3rd attempt for Flight A. It's our last lift for Flight A. We've got 95 kilos on the mark for Sophia. We're with her 1st and 2nd. This is our 3rd. We've got Vanessa on deck. We've got Steven in the hole. Let's go, Sophia. Right, and the bar is loaded for Sophia. Just about. 227 for Josh. Yeah.
Good catch.
loaded for Sophia.
Alright, the bar is loaded for She's got her brother's team for Douglas because he is. I don't know. Alright. It's a bit so yesterday, but that's okay. She's had a really solid day otherwise. Great job, Vanessa. 10 kilos on the bar. I'm not sure if this is a PR. I think maybe. If I'm remembering correctly, it might be PR. But it's doing great. Got Tegan on deck. We've got Nico in the hole. So it should be like awesome. Alright, the bar is loaded for Vanessa. Let's go, Vanessa! Lost it. That is a good lift for Vanessa. Great job. We got Tegan up next year, 125 kilos on the bar. Tegan has had a great Very excited to see how this goes for Tegan. Tegan, I think, has some big numbers in her. And if she doesn't hit them today, she will hit them very soon. Alright, the bar is just about ready for Tegan. Alright, the bar looks to be loaded for Tegan. 125 kilos on the bar today. I guess it's a great day today. Exciting. That is a good lift for Tegan. Doing quite light. I think she has some big numbers in her. Alright. We're on to Nico now. Nico's got 132.5 kilos on the bar. So, solid attempt choice so far for Nico. He's doing great today. Again, similarly to Tegan, on track to go 9 for 9. If he can get this deadlift, then 9 for 9, which is a really awesome kind of experience for your first meet, right? Let's go, Nico.
You got it, bro. Go, Nico!
I believe 3 white lights. That is a good lift for Nico. Nice job, Nico. Hit the pass kind of glitched out there for a second. He did 160 kilos so far. 80 sleeper can reach on deck. Steven is got 160 kilos for Lucas's third attempt here. Made some solid choices so far for deadlifts. Deadlifts are going well for A today. Again, had a solid day today. So looking forward to this. 8 for 9 is a pretty cool for your first meet. Three white lights doing good. That's a good lift. 80 meters up next. 165 kilos. So we're looking at a, overall 10 kilo PR, I believe, for coffee arm. I believe this might be the all-time PR as well for Ainsley. It's pretty exciting. Let's see if she can lock it out. Ainsley's had a pretty solid day. I believe this is Ainsley's first Jurassic. Big break! Just the curb failure there, but that was really close pull. Great job, David Ainsley. It was very entertaining. We got Steven up next here. 200 kilos on the bar.
Last 2 minutes of this flight. Super loud here. This is something we're moving.
Steven's had a great day today. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Doing really, really awesome. Steven's a funny guy. It's kind of hard to tell that he's like really locked. He looks super locked in when he talks to him. He's just having a good time. But really, really nice guy. Alright, got Steven up next. We've got Josh on deck.
Bar is loaded for Steven.
Alright, Steven's getting ready. And that is two whites for Steven. Great job, Steven. We got Josh up next to 227.5 kilos on the bar. Pretty solid day as well for his first meet. So very, very proud of all these different lifters today. Everyone's doing great. Alright, just finishing up with our bar for Josh. Great lift for Josh. White great job.
We got Hampton up next.
Got Hampton next year for Blakey. First and third Blakey. Opening with 150 kilos on the bar. On deck is James with 175, and in a hole is Zach Friel with 180 kilos.
At 150 kilos.
That's that. Thanks. You did great.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah, you could like 30 pounds. I crashed that on Thursday.
Because I didn't know if I would get the last one.
Alright, Hanson going up. Great job, Hanson. We've got James up next here. Luke is in the hole. James loads 175 kilos to the bar.
I didn't put your head. Is that what you dropped it? Yeah. I actually hold on anymore. I think that was a really good.
The bar is loaded for James.
Thank you, Lincoln. Please stick around, cheer everyone else on.
Let's go, James.
Let's go.
James has also had a pretty solid day.
67.
See how James does with this. Very nice opener. Level hit from James. Alright, up next we've got Zach Friel. Zach has gone 6 for 9 so far, so we'll see how deadlifts go today. He's got 180 kilos being loaded onto the bar. Let's go, Zach.
Bar is loaded for Zach.
Bar's been loaded for Zach. Let's see how he goes.
Come on, Zach.
Go! And I don't know if you guys can hear Zach's mom in the background. Very sweet. They lifted together today. And he locks it. Nice. One socks a little bit heavier for his second and third. That competition level is 212 and a half kilos. But like I said earlier, his last kick was left a month ago, so I would understand that if he was going a little bit more conservative today with his pounds. Alright, the bar is loaded for Luke's first Christiansen. 200 kilos for Luke today. Very, very three by leg. We got Marcus Menning going 2:25. Marcus has had a very, very good day today. He's only missing one of his benches. We'll see how he goes with his opener today.
220%.
Bar is just about ready for Marcus. He lost it. Marcus has solid attempt. Blue white light for Marcus. That's Joseph up here. 200 kilos. Joseph can get this opener up nice and quick. In my experience, I always find that the first deadlift always kind of tells you how the rest are going to go.
Yeah.
But that's just my experience.
Recommend.
I'm thinking that was very fast.
I think 220. That was very fast. So 220?
Alright, let's see Joseph. And he walks.
What is that?
That was 3 white lights for Joseph. Good lift. Very nice job. That's it. Up here next. 220 kilos. On the bar. Alright. Alright, let's go right to Kevin here. This is 485 pounds. Kevin's had a great day today. Very easy opener for Kevin. For the rest day. Sorry. Good lift. Alright, we're back to Hansen. We've got James on top. We've got Jack. Alright. 167.5 kilos for Hansen. First attempt was very solid. Power second though. Let's go Hansen. Locks it. That is 3 white lights for Hansen. Good lift. James on it. Stack on Christiansen in the hole. Alright, the bar is 185 kilos in the bar for James. Alright, up next we got Zach Hill going 200 kilos. We're 12 and a half off from his competition best, I believe. We've got Zach up next, Luke Christensen in the hole, we've got Marcus ready on the third strikes. Luke Christensen on deck, Marcus
Bar is loaded for Zach at 200 kilos. Come on,
200 kilos. He said we're 12 and a half off from his competition best. It's all effective. Three white lights from our ref. Great job, Zach. Got Luke up. This is 485 pounds. Luke gets this out of very solid day. Bars loading started from
220. Come on, Luke.
220 kilos, 485 pounds. That looks pretty easy for Luke there. 3 white lights with a good lift. He's on track to go 9 for 9 today.
Mark is on next. Joseph on
Kevin's up next. You've got Joseph on deck and Kevin in the hole. Marcus here 220 kilos. His first attempt was very fast. So I have high hopes for the second here. Alright, loaded and the timer started for Marcus.
220 kilos. Come on, Marcus.
Let's go. Yeah, very solid day for Marcus today. Great, 3 white lights for Marcus. But back to the third attempt for flight E. Alright. We're just about ready for Joseph here.
How much am I
Mark is loaded. The timer is just coming for Joseph. Go Joseph. 237 and a half kilos for Joseph today.
Yeah, so like 20 pounds.
Good work. 3 white lights for Joseph. First up. But Kevin up here at 260 kilos on the bar. 573 pounds. So we're almost at 600 pounds here for Kevin. His first attempt was absurdly easy. So let's see how 260 goes today. This is 573. 573.
Yeah.
Alright, box loaded. Sorry, Kevin. Kevin's again been putting up some big numbers today. But 260 for squat, 190 for bench, and the second deadlift of 260. So, just so far. Kevin. Kevin. Let's see what his third is.
All right.
Are you good? Hanson up next. Hanson up next.
You guys have been awesome all day. Let's be super loud for these guys in their final attempts. We've got Hanson up first.
Pretty nicely. So let's see how his third. 2.5. Seems he's got a 15 kilo jump here. Mars been loaded. The timer is
Let's go, Hanson.
Very good job, Hanson. That's James up 292.5 kilos. Yeah, his third deadlift, James was not 8 for 9 today, which is a great thing to accomplish in any meet. Let's go, James. The bar is just uploaded for James here. Alright, bar's loaded. The timer has been started for James. You might like to James. Great job, James. Best with 5 kilos under, but 207.5 is a big number, so we'll see how this goes. First 2 attempts are looking good, so let's see how his third goes. If he can get this and go, oh, perfect day. We've got Luke Christensen on deck and Marcus Benny. Alright, Zach is on the platform ready for his third attempt. Totally grip and rep. That is a solid third attempt. Great job. On deck, you've got Joseph standing. I'm going to finish this off. Joseph, you've got Kevin. Alright, just about loaded for Luke here. Great job. 30 kilos on the bar. 10 kilo jump from a second attempt. We've got Joseph. Forgive me if I am butchering Kevin's last name. I'm trying my best. Okay, Kevin. Alright, Mark is up next year. Marcus has had an exceptional day today.
Let's go! You got it.
You got this, Sizzle.
with your hopefully you can do this, but you're sorry, 8 out of 9. So, I've been here so long, I barely do math.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, Justin, let's go. Solid attempt to go to the 41. I've been up next. 280 kilos on the bar. These are some big numbers here. 618 pounds for Kevin here. Kilos. A solid number. Very, very big numbers from Kevin today. It's our last lifter of Light B and our last lifter of Jurassic Classic 2025.
Everyone was shocked. 18.
That was really solid.
I don't know. I worked on a farm for a long time. Okay, I got it. Let's go, big boy.
Awards going we want to celebrate these winners today. Thank you guys. Take some photos. We'll be right back.
Do that like right now.
Should I keep it going?